battles hidden behind forced smiles, battles buried beneath daily routines, battles that happen quietly inside the mind and heart. Some people look strong on the outside while falling apart in silence. And maybe that is exactly where you are right now. You wake up tired. You pray, but heaven feels distant. You try to stay strong for everyone else, while secretly wondering how much more you can carry. But listen carefully. God sees the battles no one else sees. Before we continue, if this message speaks to your heart, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. These messages are created to strengthen people walking through difficult seasons, and your support helps this message reach someone who desperately needs hope today. The hardest struggles are often invisible: anxiety, fear, loneliness, spiritual exhaustion, the pressure to keep going when your soul feels weak. And sometimes, the enemy attacks most intensely when God is about to change something in your life, because darkness fears what God placed inside you. The enemy wants you discouraged, distracted, spiritually numb. He wants you to believe that your story is over, that your prayers are pointless, that your future has disappeared. But the fact that you are still standing means God is still sustaining you. You may feel weak, but you have survived every difficult day so far, and that is not an accident. God has been carrying you even in moments when you thought you were carrying yourself. Some nights you cried alone. Some mornings you woke up emotionally exhausted. Some moments you felt completely abandoned. Yet somehow, you kept moving forward. That is grace. People often think faith means never struggling. But true faith is continuing to trust God while struggling. Even David battled fear. Even Elijah battled exhaustion. Even Job questioned his suffering. Even Jesus experienced deep sorrow. Being spiritual does not mean becoming emotionless. It means learning to hold on to God in the middle of emotional storms. And maybe your current battle is not physical. Maybe it is mental, negative thoughts, fear about the future, pain from the past, regret, shame, constant overthinking, battles no one can see. But God sees everything hidden inside your heart. He sees the tears you never show people. He hears the prayers you whisper quietly at night. He understands the pain you struggle to explain, and He has not abandoned you. Sometimes God allows silent battles because they produce deeper dependence on Him. Pain as a way of exposing what truly controls a heart. Some people only seek God when life falls apart. Others discover intimacy with God through suffering. Brokenness often becomes a doorway to transformation. The world teaches people to hide weakness, but God works through surrender hearts. The strongest believers are not those who pretend to be perfect. They're the ones who learn to trust God while feeling weak. If you are still here, if you are still praying, if you are still searching for God despite everything, then your story is not finished. God is still writing chapters you cannot yet see. And one day, the pain that almost destroyed you may become the testimony that saves someone else. Do not underestimate what God can do through wounded people. Moses had fear. Gideon had insecurity. Peter failed repeatedly. Paul suffered greatly. Yet God still used them powerfully. Your weakness does not cancel God's purpose. In fact, sometimes God uses broken seasons to remove pride, distractions, and false dependencies. The hidden battle is shaping you. Even now, before we continue, if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every week, new Christian motivational messages are uploaded to strengthen your faith and encourage your spiritual journey. One of the enemy's greatest weapons is isolation. He wants you to believe nobody understands you, nobody cares, nobody sees your pain. But many believers are fighting silent battles right now. People sitting in churches, people smiling at work, people posting online, people trying to survive emotionally while carrying invisible weight. And that is why you must remain connected to God, because human strength eventually runs out. There comes a point where motivation alone is not enough. You need spiritual renewal. You need peace that does not depend on circumstances. You need strength that goes beyond emotions. You need hope that survives difficult seasons. And only God can provide that. The world offers temporary distractions. God offers restoration. The world says, hide your pain. God says, bring your burdens to me. The world says, You must handle everything alone. God says, "My grace is sufficient for you." Do not believe the lie that your silent suffering has no purpose. Some battles are preparing you for future assignments. Some storms are teaching wisdom you could never learn in comfort. And some painful seasons are actually protecting you from becoming someone you were never meant to be. God cares more about your soul than your comfort. That is why growth often feels uncomfortable. Transformation requires surrender, and surrender is difficult because human nature wants control. We want immediate answers, immediate healing, immediate clarity. But faith grows in uncertainty. Anyone can trust God when life feels stable, but trusting Him in confusion, that is spiritual maturity. And maybe tonight, God is asking you to trust Him one more time, not because everything makes sense, but because He remains faithful even when life feels unclear. Your emotions are real, but they are not final. Your current pain is real, but it is not permanent. Your story still has purpose. One day, you will look back and realize that God never left you during the silent battle. He was strengthening you, refining you, protecting you, preparing you. And although nobody else could see the war inside you, He saw every moment. So keep praying, keep believing, keep fighting spiritually even when your emotions feel tired, because God is still with you in this battle. And if this message encouraged you today, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who may be silently struggling right now. Sometimes one message can remind a person not to give up. And remember this, the silent battle no one sees is still seen by God.